I have 4 items I want to visit with you about this evening. The first of these is the waterline extension project to Lake Arcadia, or to the town of Arcadia. And actually, the town of Arcadia and the Oklahoma Department of Environmental Quality approached us about 2 years ago about the possibility of supplying water to that town. ODEQ has since agreed to fund the waterline project as part of a principal forgiveness loan, which is basically a grant, as part of an effort to, they're doing some regionalization efforts in this area, and it's part of that effort as well. This provides us with the funding that we need to build the line to Arcadia, and it's at an amount not to exceed $2.5 million. The benefit to Edmond is that we will realize additional capacity for future development on the east side of I-35. We've added several square miles into our calculations that we'll be able to develop and tie into our water system as a result of this line extension. The plans and the loan have been approved at this point by the state. Our people are now finalizing the easement documents that are needed for that, and soon there will be a firm that's going to start contacting the property owners. We hope to bid the project sometime this fall when the easements have been acquired. The second project is the tennis center partnership between the city and Edmond Public Schools. The school board has recently approved a contract with Hornbeak Blatt Architects to be the architect for this project, and this will be an item on your next council meeting in 2 weeks that will be included as part of an interlocal agreement. Our 2 staff groups will soon begin discussions concerning designs and needs, etc., and they will also involve other outside entities as appropriate. They anticipate at this point that the research and design work for this project will involve basically the rest of calendar year 2017, with construction starting next year in 2018. Again, just as a reminder, this is a joint project that features each entity contributing roughly $7 million, with all of our share coming from the 2000 sales tax. The facility will include up to 10 indoor and 24 outdoor courts, and it's on the land that we acquired near the northeast corner of 15th and Kelly. The third item is an update on the Spring Creek Trail construction. That 300-foot section that we talked about a few months ago that contained the bad soils that had to be removed and then replaced, that has now been accomplished. That piece is completed. Rudy Construction is the contractor, and they've now placed most of the 6 inches of base rock along the entire trail, and also they're working on many of the other later stage activities to get them accomplished as well. We are hopeful and bold that the trail will be open in late spring or early summer this year. As a reminder, this project is a 3.2-mile trail. It's 18 feet wide, and it really runs from the west side of I-35 to Spring Creek Park. It will accommodate pedestrian jogging and bicycle usage. The project has a $3 million price tag, with all of the funding for that coming from our 2000 sales tax. I think our people are still looking at a potential additional section that would go to the gate at the park, and if that materializes, there'll be some kind of combination of grant funding and park tax funding. So we're still looking at that as a possibility. And then the last area is sales tax. We've now received our 9th check of the current budget year, and another very slight improvement from the cumulative total of a month ago. A month ago we were at 1.94% below zero. Now we're at 1.68% below zero. But again, moving in the right direction to our zero growth budget projection. And actually in the last 5 months we have seen slight upticks, slight increases in our sales tax. So we're still below our budget projection by a little over 1.5%, but we're still doing just fine.